All right, let's be real. Sometimes your brain just feels like a messy sandwich. There's too much going on, stuff slipping out the sides, and no napkins in sight. That's where therapy comes in.
And we're not just talking about screaming into the void or trauma dumping on your sandwich artist. We're talking actual therapy with someone who knows what they're doing. And lucky for you, BetterHelp, our paid partner for this episode, makes it easy to get started.
No waiting rooms, no weird therapy office smells, just a quick questionnaire, and boom. You're matched with a credentialed therapist in a couple days. And if it's not a vibe, switch it up faster than you can switch up your sandwich sauce.
So if your brain feels like a chaotic group chat, do yourself a favor, go to betterhelp.com/thinkfresh or hit the link in the description for 10% off your first month. Your future self will thank you. Munch, munch, munch.
Mm-mm.
Your biggest munch is here.
That's
Ty.
me. Choo choo choo.
Choo choo chewing.
Goes the subway train. I'm chewing on a croissant right now, Eric. A little late day buttery treat. That's good stuff. I'll put that down. I'll come back to that after this episode.
Yeah.
Welcome to Think Fresh, everybody. A quality podcast about quality meats. I'm your host, Ty. This is my intern, Eric.
Assistant manager, I would say.
Assistant to the host. So we're recording Parkside today, as we sometimes do. I feel like this is the real laboratory for some of our best work is when we're sitting next to a patch of grass.
It's definitely our spot for our cleanest intros because that was beautiful, Ty, the way you did that.
Thank you. I'm on one today.
And I just want to clarify that when we say Parkside, we're not talking about the brewery, the one that smells like farts.
Yeah, it's fart side.
It's farts.
They accept fart coin there.
Now collecting inch coin.
Inch coin. Shout out to Inch Coin. Yeah, you can buy Inch Coin yourself. Please do.
Yeah, we had a sale. Someone sold yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
We got sellers?
We got sellers.
Ah, shit.
So we're looking for buyers. It's a buyer's market.
It
And
is right
Inch
now.
Coin is, it's booming. Solana is up. So that means Inch is up.
Inch Coin may be the next Doge. I think it could be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the new bonk.
Where did that shit just land?
I don't know. Okay, so Eric has a sunroof on his car, and he's always terrified that if we open it, a bird will bunker bust us with some bird shit. And we just about got caught in some crossfire there.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're safe. Do you see it on the ground?
I don't see any evidence of the attack.
I think, okay, if it would have hit the car, it would have been louder.
Yeah. That would have had an echoing effect. So,
Dude, crows are just flying rats.
yeah,
That's my take.
that's a good take.
I
And
hate these fucking guys.
they're the only risk of recording Parkside. The content is good, but is it worth it? Is the question we have to
Wildlife.
ask ourselves. The wildlife.
The wildlife is the only risk in this location. But Ty, I also was driving to work today, which when I say work, I mean this show.
Yeah, I got to drive to the show, the studio.
I got to drive 40 minutes to sit in the park with you. Isn't that
Yeah,
wild? What a
yeah.
commute. I was driving on the highway and I saw a deer with antlers walking on the side of the road. And
Oh,
I was
really?
like- yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I haven't seen one of those in a while. A deer with antlers in an urban environment.
Unless it's just its head and it's inside a pub.
What?
Sometimes you'll see like a deer's head on the wall in a
Oh,
pub.
okay. Oh, I
you
thought you
know?
meant like the Glenfiddich logo.
Oh, yeah, that's it'll be on some scotch or something.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean an actual petrified head, taxidermied.
Mm-hmm.
Little taxidermy before you pay tax on your pint.
Mm-hmm. A la original Cactus Club, right?
Exactly. So this was a live
There it
one.
is.
Yeah, we're looking at the Glenfiddich
Dude,
logo
that's how you
right
know
now.
I'm borderline alcoholic. I was able to
Dude, you
pull
cued that so
a
quickly.
logo with deer on it almost instantly.
And this is like not just a big brand. This is kind of a niche, even in alcohol, you know. And
Let's not forget Blue Buck.
of course, we got a couple options here.
Oh fuck!
Dude.
It literally looked like this fucking Blue Buck logo.
Yeah, I bet. Like big old antlered
Yeah,
buck, big old buck,
big old mother bucker.
buck.
This fucking guy just walking on the side of the road. I mean, I didn't see him, so like, if he could have easily just hopped the curb and landed straight in my windshield, and it would have killed me because his antlers would have went straight through.
Yeah, dude, you'd be getting pegged by those things.
Oh, I've been getting pegged.
Yeah. That's always a risk, you know. I've been doing a lot of like big drives around British Columbia as I do, and
Yeah.
I encounter quite a few of those. Seldom in an urban environment,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
obviously, oftentimes They don't push
Mhm.
the button before they cross the street. You know, they're not using the crosswalks. They're just
No.
popping out everywhere, and
Yeah.
it's a bit scary. I almost drove over a coyote the other day.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it scuttled halfway across the road. Then it got cold feet, cold paws, and thankfully, I had to do a little swerve action to get around there. But I'm pretty quick on the. I got a quick trigger finger with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Skirt, skirt.
You're not afraid to put that Matrix in sport mode and
Mhm,
kind
yeah.
of bend that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, dude. It's almost like slow-mo Matrix style going around wild animals.
But in the Toyota Matrix.
Yes, the Toyota Matrix. Whoa. I didn't even make that connection. That's cool.
That is awesome. Yeah, I only ever see wildlife in urban environments, and then obviously the creatures at Subway.
Yeah.
You know, you see a lot of fucking creatures in there.
Oh,
though.
yeah, dude. No, we're seeing animals that, like, you, the listener, cannot even comprehend.
That's right. If you live in fucking New York, you don't know what a deer looks like with antlers, buddy. Let me tell you, these things are scary.
They are kind of freaky looking.
I've only ever seen deer like in the city.
Yeah, well, that's because you're only ever in the city.
Whoa, shit, you're right.
Urban lifestyle.
No, I've taken the same highway that you drive when you visit back home, and
Mhm.
I didn't see anything on that road.
No,
Not even a moose.
not even. Well, nary a moose. That's a pretty big,
That would be a
big
good
animal to
find.
spot. That would be
Yeah.
that's a grail right there.
That is a grail.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
no bears, nothing.
that's fair. I mean, it's all about time of travel, right?
That's
Like,
true.
They some people call it demon time, but I call it deer hour. But horny ones, big old horned ones, horned up deer, those ones are pretty rare. So
Yeah.
to catch that in an urban environment, that is
Mhm.
that is actually a treat.
Hmm. Yeah, not far from your campus, actually.
Oh, no way. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah. Where we recorded maybe 3-4 episodes ago, which is wild.
Now, when you see a big old buck like that, do you get like a temptation? Do you get like this feeling inside of you, like, I want to hunt? Like, does that bring out those types of like suppressed emotions, desires?
As a meatball marinara enjoyer, you
Mhm.
think I see an animal, I just want to shoot it in the head.
I just assume like your carnivorous instincts are like they kick in there. You start, you know, when they're like always they're pulling their fingers like a trigger in music videos. That's you, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I go,
Yeah, but you're like pulling on your windshield wiper.
yeah. I actually point my windshield wiper fluid injector outwards, so it sprays on the car in front of me. It's
Cool.
a nice hack.
That's fun. It's a cool way to engage in road rage, innovating in that area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happened on my buddy's Golf when the hose broke and it just came straight through the grill. It's pretty funny.
Damn, aren't all hose broke?
That's right. What was I gonna say?
When
When I see a deer, I don't know. I kind of go into like fight or flight mode.
you want to fight the deer?
Well, no, fight or flight. Like, I haven't decided
You
yet.
may want to fight them. You're indecisive.
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay.
Like when you're on a hike, you're kind of like you enter a mode where you're just kind of like, I need to stay alive.
Right.
I'm scared of something that might come up to my tent. You know, in the middle of the night. I'm
Mhm.
thinking about, was that a bear that I just heard walking in the woods, or was it a fox? You know, two very different animals to deal with.
For sure.
Like the other day, I saw an owl.
That's cool.
I was like, it was just sitting in the forest looking at me.
That's kind of a grail right there. Those guys are elusive.
Totally. And I was just thinking, like, wow, it's just like game recognized game, and you just
Right.
kind of keep it moving, you know?
Yeah. You both kind of like give each other the side eye, and
It's like, I won't fuck you up if you don't try to fuck me up.
yeah. You
kinda
know, an
thing.
owl could do some damage to you. With
I
that
know.
that's a little beak, but it can peck hard. So you see a deer, fork in the road. Literally, you might want to put a fork in that buck, or it's fight or flight is the fork in this road.
I've played Deer Hunter, the video game.
Yeah.
I know how to headshot one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm sure you could if you needed to at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I actually fully understand why Americans love their guns, and I feel I have gun FOMO. You know,
You're like, what if there's guns that exist that I haven't shot?
No, well, there's that, but also like I'm going camping next weekend, and I'm kind of wishing that I had a gun on me. You know, I'm going to like kind of a redneck territory.
Right. You want to fit in, right? You want
Not just fit in, but defend my young.
Right.
You know, the women and children.
To your dependents,
Yeah.
which is like your girlfriend in a 48 pack of Bud Light.
Yeah. If it's 48, I'm not doing my job.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
got to be down to 10 by then.
That's true, but you
Yeah.
got to defend that homestead, you know.
My resources.
Yeah, you could pack some weps, some light weps in there.
Do you ever have gun FOMO, or is it just me?
You know, I think about like different ways to feel alive, and sometimes that's by unaliving, you know, or like shooting a weapon is like such a primal sensation, you know.
Yeah, you're simulating warfare.
Yeah, kind of, and like I don't know, we're not getting like the new Battlefield for a while, so we
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I like. I'm a peaceful man.
Of course, we
yeah.
don't intend to use the guns. It's
No.
simply, so no one can tell you nothing. You know what I mean? You just got to flash it a couple times.
Well, here's the thing, Eric. I like to believe that I can talk myself out of any situation. I don't think I need a little extra muscle. You know, I just need maybe a little extra lip service, if you will.
So this is
I hated how that came out.
Yeah, me too. But this is why I think I need a gun as the unofficial muscle of the pod.
Oh, I see. You asserted yourself.
Because you're the one who is more likely to get us into a situation where I would have to brandish the firearm.
I see. I put us in the situation, you get us out. That's a cool little dichotomy we got there.
It's kind of like bad cop and bitchy cop.
Right.
You know, it's like you're nipping at the heels of someone stronger than you and I. And then I got to come in and be like, we don't listen, podcaster to podcaster. We don't want any trouble, Joe Budden.
Right. I think it's just bad cop and bad cop here, Eric, because I'm getting us in a tight situation because I'm a bad cop.
You're literally bad at your job.
And you're going to have to bad cop us out of there with a little bit of muscle.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, the things you say to a sandwich artist, dude, I have to drop my gloves sometimes.
Yeah, taking the gloves off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Eric, I was also on the road. Did see a few deer as well this weekend. I was in the Kootenays as I spent some time there, and the Kootenays of Canada region is famous for one thing and one thing only. Do you know what that is?
Fucking your cousins.
Nice. That's so funny. Kokanee beer.
Oh. So okay.
It's the fluid that makes those cousins tempting.
Cousin goggles, as we call them back home. Huh?
Cousin goggles.
They drink a few of those Kokanees, and all of a sudden, you know, Auntie Stacy's looking mighty fine.
She's looking like a
mighty
7. Yeah. She may be old and haggard, but damn, she's an 8 tonight.
Yeah, she's chain smoking some cigarettes, but hey, fuck, if I could take her back behind one of those barns, do some damage.
Yeah, those hay bales are looking awfully comfy. Got a king size hay bale behind the barn.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's a really good bit.
Yeah,
But
I'll show her my prairie.
Yes, the Kokanee region, and that's where Kokanee beer is manufactured, amongst the glacier-capped mountains of the Rockies, and
it's where the Blue Mountain of Coors comes from, doesn't it?
Probably is one of those Rocky mountains.
Where's Coors? Coors is American, isn't it?
Coors is more of an American. That's like your Colorado mountains there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think it's made in the image of Denver.
Right. I thought they always say it's cold as the Rockies, though. Is that the slogan?
Well, the Rockies as a range does not have a jurisdiction by country. It's cross border.
Mm-hmm.
The Rockies might even go all the way to Mexico. I have no idea.
Okay, when the mountains turn blue, it's as cold as the Rockies.
Hell yeah!
Fucking love that shit. That gets me fired up.
Yeah. Woo! Damn. So yeah, I love to crack a couple Kokanees.
A couple of silver bullets.
Yeah,
too.
when in Rome, you know. I have to drink quite a few beers every day, Eric, because my body doesn't create beer naturally, so I have to supplement.
Yeah, electrolytes.
Yeah, exactly.
Just real quick aside, I bought like a 48 pack of beer last weekend, and the attendant at the liquor store was like, "Staying hydrated in this heat." I'm like, hell yeah, I get my electrolytes in.
Nice. Dude, nothing like a liquor store employee to gas you up, you know?
She didn't even ID me. I know, it was awesome.
Damn.
Anyways, back to
They're never going to make you feel bad. They only ever make you feel good about what you're getting.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, so Kokanee, it's blue chip Kokanee, blue can. they make a derivative version of this called Kokanee Gold.
Mhm.
Okay. Kokanee Gold is like the vintage. That's their like bit more niche option. Comes in a gold can. It's very rare. And you can't get it anywhere in our province because its liquor board has not approved it for some reason. So
What?
yeah. So I thought, well, I'm in the town that Kokanee is produced. I should probably be able to find some Kokanee Gold to bring home for you. I wanted to bring you home some, you see.
No way.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm here
Oh, fuck,
empty-handed. Yeah, you
Dude,
thought
you're
I was
fucking
gonna.
edging me, bro. I was like
Uh,
waiting for you to pull a beer out of your pants.
Yeah, no, I got no gold for you.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, the gold rush has gone dry.
Damn,
But I went to
dude.
so many different liquor stores asking, and to the point where I even went to the Columbia Brewery where they manufacture it and tried to acquire some.
Oh,
They had
fuck.
nothing. They will sell
Wow.
it by the pint. So if I can show back up there with some growlers, I'll get you some next time. But I would need to grab it and then long haul trucker that shit immediately to your house so
Yeah.
that it doesn't go flat.
And no promises they won't dip into that on the road, right?
Yeah, pretty tempting.
Damn. Well, I really appreciate you trying. I did like not so subtly hint that I wanted you to bring me back some, and you sounds like you tried and you
Dude.
remembered. So thank you.
I even know some people that work at the brewery, and I tried to get them to acquire me some of this contraband Kokanee Gold, and they said they
Okay.
can't even get to it. Like this stuff
Whoa.
is so elusive, and now it makes me want it more. Now all I do is this is my new favorite beer. All I want to do is drink this beer if I
Hell
can
yeah,
get it.
dude. I've just pulled up a photo of it, and it looks like it's an amber lager.
It
and
is.
That's a little bit different from normal Kokanee, right? Kokanee is more of like the piss yellow.
It's piss yellow. This is a bit tinted, you see. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, a bit of a rosé.
That sounds really good,
Yeah,
dude.
it's a fire. It's pretty good.
That kind of reminds me of when I was in Sapporo this year in Japan. They had obviously Sapporo is from the city of Sapporo.
Makes sense.
They have the brewery there, and they make like a special Hokkaido version,
Cool.
which they sell in all like the 7-Elevens and stuff. But they also do a very special like original brew at the brewery that they would have made like whatever hundreds of years ago when they stood up the brewery.
The family recipe.
The original recipe, which you can only get on tap there, and that stuff is pretty funky, man.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
they're pretty fun. See how they did it back
Yeah.
before they GMO'd barley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was before they had refrigeration, so they had to like
Right.
pack it in ice and whatever, which is why they chose Hokkaido. It's up north, right?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So yeah, super cool. So I imagine like Kokanee has very similar lore in that sense, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I feel like all of these kind of like we know the Coca-Cola recipe is like decentralized across multiple vaults in the United States. I think all of these, like, do you think the 23 herbs and spices at KFC are just like written on a piece of paper in the CEO's office, or do you think it's like locked up in a guarded, like it's in there's got to be like a Fort Knox for publicly traded companies as like recipes and secrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, good question. I'm sure it's like on a need to know basis, you know, like if you're on the C-suite level at Sapporo Industries, then, you know, maybe you're in possession of the recipe and therefore you're able to pass it down as needed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
But Ty, whenever I go to my in-laws, they have this like special edition can. And as a resident of this area of BC, I want you to tell me more about it. Is it like a real heritage can? Have you seen this before?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it?
Okay, Eric pulled up a picture of Kokanee Beer's current can, which is a throwback to their original can. Like this is their old logo with that goofy ass looking K.
The gold one.
The gold one, yeah, and the gold trim.
Yeah.
So that's what cans used to be like, and then they made it woke, and they put like it on a script kind of like angular font, and they added more like
one,
high
right?
we're looking at a high res skeuomorphic glacier,
Right.
appealing to like, and they probably made this change around the same time the iPhone came out, and we had like velvet backgrounds on our notes app.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this one looks colder.
It looks so refreshing, doesn't
Yeah.
it? There is like something about a can of Kokanee beer that is like, that shit's ice cold looking.
Totally. And so this current retro can that I just pulled up, I guess it's like a limited time thing.
Potentially. I mean, that's a good guess. I think it's a lot. I think it's honestly a like recession indicator, or like an indicator that a brand's not doing so hot when they're like pulling on the archives to try to bring back the vintage material as an attempt to kind of rekindle that relationship with the audience. Like Subway's doing the same thing right now. We're seeing a lot
Really?
of the vintage Subway like logos coming out because of the Happy Gilmore thing.
Oh
you know?
yeah,
And so they're
makes
like
sense.
tapping back into that, and it just kind of feels like they know they strayed too far from their original kind of values as a business, and now they're like, hey, if we resurrect this, maybe we can resurrect our clients.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, honestly, it's fair play. I'm under the impression that there are no new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're kind of just rehashing the same stuff, or maybe just creativity is at an all-time low.
I think that might be the case.
Yeah, we're like redoing movies. You know what I mean? Like every movie is a sequel or a remake. You know?
Yeah,
Happy
dude.
Gilmore 2.
I don't want to watch the live action Lilo and Stitch.
No, dude.
No.
Have you seen Lilo though?
Damn.
What does Lilo look like?
A lot of visual. You're pulling up a lot of visual media for an audio media podcast.
Okay, Lilo looks like she's 5 years old. So scratch that.
Scratch that from the
script.
episode. Yep. Yeah, so like what's up with all of this derivative content? Like, can we just get some original work again? Or have we reached such a point in late stage capitalism that it is impossible? Like, we couldn't if we tried.
Mm-hmm. You know what they need to do a live action remake of? The fucking rug surfer.
The Rugrats?
No. The carpet muncher.
The carpet muncher. Who the hell is that?
Aladdin.
What? Dude, they did do a live action remake already.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like they've done a live action remake of every
they did
cartoon.
in 2019.
Yeah, every cartoon that's done it.
But what about the chick?
What about her?
They could have done better. Because the cartoon version of her is way badder.
Oh, you want a baddie, I see.
Yeah. What's
I
her name?
don't think Disney's gonna pull a
Jasmine.
Dude, I don't think that's Disney's play though, is to like overtly objectify.
Yes, it was.
It was at some point. They've strayed from that. Maybe they need to bring back that nostalgia.
Yeah. You've seen the like Disney subliminal message rabbit hole on YouTube?
No.
Really?
Sorry, dude. My conspiracies are not typically film oriented.
I love film conspiracies.
Mine are more about airplanes.
Yeah, and coincidentally them flying into buildings,
yeah,
right?
I specialize in that type of conspiracy.
Aviation geek here. No, dude, fucking Disney. It could be. This was before AI, so I actually believe it.
Okay.
But like, if you like freeze frame certain movies, there's gonna be like just like random dick in the movie.
No way.
Yeah,
The artists at the time, they snuck a little dick pic into a cartoon one, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm. Check this out. Top 15 subliminal messages in Disney movies.
Interesting. And you're telling me this happened like before like tentacle porn in Japanese anime started?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Watch this.
Okay, I'm watching.
Ready?
Okay, we're looking at Cars.
Hold on. This is the intro, sorry.
Okay. Go to the Cars.
Here's the Aladdin. Hold on. You gotta check out Aladdin.
Oh, these are numbered top 15. You're telling me that there's going to be a subliminal thing here. I don't know, man. I don't buy it. Where is it? Circle it. I don't see it.
I don't think they didn't circle it.
I want to see the Cars one. Ciao.
This one?
Yeah. I doubt that there's Route 66 or Route 69. Yeah, I'm looking for it. What could it be? Is it in the mountains?
Well, the problem is they're probably saying it if we have this video muted.
Oh, shit. Okay. I believe you. Like, because if I was an artist at Pixar, I would be tempted to work something in.
There we go. See, look, Lion King.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Eric's pulled up the Lion King, like, DVD picture, and the clouds in the sky of it, you can kind of, it's evocative of,
Mufasa is being portrayed in the kind of like a spiritual way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you kind of squint, you can see a woman's backside.
Right, there's a thick booty kind of in the sky there.
This is an all-time classic.
The Little Mermaid's original like VHS cover has a bit of a phallic looking like throne, Poseidon's throne.
Yeah,
that's a nice find.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I think we're stretching here a little bit, Eric. Like, I feel like there's a lot more. You can find anything you want if you look hard enough, I think. Like, if you want to find a bug in your sandwich, you can find a bug in every single sandwich. You just got to keep looking. You're munching on bugs every single foot long. I guarantee it.
Yeah, if you look hard enough, you can find dirt in your foot long too.
Yeah, you'll find a few dark secrets in there.
Yeah, I had a dirty latte today.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like It was gray. It
It
was
was
kind of eerie.
it was a hojicha latte,
Hojicha,
which
cool.
is, I think, I don't know, when we talk about like the matcha wave, you know what I mean? 50% of it or more, I think, is due to its striking green color.
Oh,
right?
definitely.
That's why hojicha, which tastes the exact same, is not doing nearly as well. That's because it's like looks brown and it just kind of looks like a iced mocha.
Yeah, it's got almost a sickly disposition.
Mm-hmm. So when I first got mine, I just had a glass of iced milk and like a huge glob of dirt on top.
Nice.
So that's what mine looked like.
A real
But
cup of mud.
yeah, quite literally. I had to shake that thing in order to drink it.
Damn. So did it hit though? Does it beat matcha?
I think so. I think it has a nicer taste.
Yeah.
It is quite dirty.
Like gritty.
Like it tastes like dirt.
Literally, and there's no sweetness in there.
I didn't put any sweetener in mine.
Right,
No.
right. That's how I prefer it too. Nice and
yeah.
bitter.
It's just roasted matcha basically. So
Gotcha.
it's got like just more of a, I don't know, smokier, roasty taste.
Gotcha. Matcha, the chopped and screwed mix.
Exactly. I had it in ice cream form in Kyoto.
Oh, sick.
It was quite good.
That's fun.
Yeah.
And what form will matcha take next, Eric? I know we don't need to get into that. It doesn't stop.
I mean, what is the matcha of Subway? Is there a performative sub? It's got to be the meatball.
The meatball is kind of the matcha, but I think like the meatball doesn't get nearly enough airplay.
Right.
Like it's not, the meatball isn't showing up in the ads. They know that the meatball is like, they don't need to talk about it. People will order it.
Mm-hmm.
The meatball I think the meatball is Subway's dirty little secret. It gives the wrong impression of what they stand for, you know?
Yeah, it's like kind of an unexpected thing that no one talks about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we don't have to market it. We know we have it.
It has a fan base and they're coming there for it exclusively.
And it's so different from everything else.
It's a little bit of a black sheep in that regard.
It's the only sandwich that discourages veggies.
Yeah, it's the only sandwich that like is just about piling on the meat.
Yeah.
You know, like it's there's other fast food chains that kind of play that game, you know, triple patty. I think Arby's. I think about like a giant ass Whopper.
Or the Wendy's Baconator.
Yeah. Meatball's kind of playing that
Mama
game.
Burger. This is just a patty, basically.
Yeah.
Shitty burger.
So the meatball isn't a like Subway's. That's not their like positioning in the market. So they're
not eating fresh if you're eating the meatball.
You're eating the opposite. You're eating the oldest meats they had, re-ground up and distributed into balls.
That's right. Yeah, even the deli meats, they're claiming to have sliced them that day. Right?
Yeah.
Meatballs, it's what's a little white lie? You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to withhold some information.
It's 50% true. And that 50% is that it's shaped like a ball. Everything else is questionable. But, Eric, because of that, you're not going to see the meatball in an advertisement. You're going to see a more fitting or fit meat. You're going to see like the deli slices. You're going to see like a nice chicken breast, you know, things that we all know breasts sell, you know, in advertising. So it makes sense they would do that.
Yeah. Oh, you're totally right about that, Ty. I don't think a meatball is in my future ever again.
Would you promise right now on this live mic to forego meatballs for all of eternity at Subway?
At Subway, yes. I promise to never eat the meatball again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to tempt you.
Does the impossible ball count?
I don't think
Impossible.
so. Impossible. If that ever graces the menu again, I will be all over that.
Yeah. I mean, I would be more scared of that, to be honest.
That's fair. We don't know what's in that either. They're not even trying to tell us what's in that, you know? At least that one says meat, which I generally have a sense of what that means.
They should totally turn the veggie patty into a spreadable format and then have an ice cream scooper to make the meatballs on site.
Ooh, like a pate.
Yeah. You can ask for it in ball form or spread.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of fun, right?
And they got a bunch of cookie cutters too. You could even get one that looks like a snowflake.
Well, Ty, I don't know where we go from here. Anything else you want to cover? Any timely topics?
Nah, I think we get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here, bro. This is crazy. All right, breadheads. Thanks for listening. Thanks for pumping Inch.
Yeah, pump that Inch.
Check the description for the link. And Let's get rich together.
Mm-hmm. Ciao.